YouTube, welcome back. I got another auction sniping video for you guys today, and it's actually a pretty viable option at the moment because as you can see in the spring season, the Volkswagen IDR is re-released. So there's going to be a lot more of these in the auction house. And let me show you a filter that it has two different cars in it. Both of them can turn a pretty good profit, and the other one's the Apollo, which also re-released about 2 weeks ago, I want to say. So there's a lot of those floating around as well. Let's get right to the filter. I'm going to stop wasting time. Head on over to the auction house, search cars. This is one of the ones where you're going to have to go into advanced filter settings. So we're not even going to worry about make, model, car class, none of that. Car type is where we want to start, and it's going to be extreme track toys. Okay, leave that. Year 2010s. This is a very common year for the cars that we for the auction sniping filters that we go through. 2010s plays in a lot of them. And then for country, Germany, this is very important too. So when we search the cars coming up, IDRs right now, there's a couple Apollos too. All these cars readily show up, and funny enough, the IDR is actually incredibly undervalued at the moment. This car used to sit around where the Apollo is, and it's only 6.5 right now. So if you can get these for 1 or 2 mil, hold them for a little bit. You don't need to sell them right away. The Apollos you could probably sell right away. These have been sitting around 8 mil for a long time. But hold on to the IDRs. They just re-released this week, so they only have opportunity to go up. So the rest of this filter is maxed out. I wouldn't go any higher than 1.1 mil. That's generally where I keep most of my filters on my videos. You guys know that. And then just search exactly like this. I'm going to leave this on the screen. You guys can take a couple seconds, pause the video if you need to, and search. So every time you search for this filter, if you've never watched one of my auction sniping videos before, what you want to do is, if you're on Xbox, A, and then you have to go into advanced, which is X, and then A again. Okay, if you double tap A, it clears everything. So now, look, a bunch of cars showed up, but don't get too excited. These aren't the cars we want. If we go back into our advanced filter, the country, Germany, it's completely wiped out, and year 2010s isn't there either. So we really want to make sure we are keeping this filter consistent so that when we search, there shouldn't be anything like 90% of the time. It should be those 1 in 10 chances that something shows up. So if you search and there's a bunch there, you did something wrong. So don't buy one of these. Back out, reset the filter, design, source, country, Germany, and year 2010s. And search. So every single time it's going to look like this. When you get going in a good rhythm, it's just going to be back out. AXA, search, nothing. And then on the off chance that something does show up, what you're going to want to do, I'm just going to search to show you, is not go into it like this. This takes so much extra time to go in and then click buy it out. Yes. So long. Someone's going to have bought it out by then. Other people are auction sniping like this. What you want to do is Y down and buyout. Just spam A on that. So I'm not sure what it is on PC, but it's auction options. So for Xbox, it's Y, or if you're using controller, and then down and spam A. When you get quick at it, so you search, something shows up, just like that. That's how fast it should be. Takes practice, obviously. So practice just doing that on a few $10,000 cars, yada, yada, yada. Make sure you're good at that so that when you're using this filter and an IDR or an Apollo or something along those lines pops up, you are good and ready to get it. Now, obviously, this isn't the most lucrative filter, but it's a pretty relaxed one. Not a lot of people are out there searching for this filter because it wasn't really viable for a long time. But with the re-release of the IDR, I think this is very viable because people are going to be putting out very cheap. They just want the quick credits. They don't want to wait. So I see tons going up for 1 million. I've won a few. I got a few to give away on stream later, which if you're not following and you're new here, I stream every single day over on Twitch. It's Forza, just the same as my YouTube. And we do car meets, cruises, drag racing. We do it all. Check it out. Anyways, that's kind of all I got for this video. If you're not subscribed and you like this video, a sub would always be appreciated. Drop a like if it helped you. If it didn't, let me know in the comments. And I'm going to get to work finding another filter for you guys so I can hopefully upload it tomorrow. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.